This is Professor Michael Van Etten with Modern Languages at Finger Lakes Community College, and this is your synthesis process video. First things first, bottom right-hand corner, make sure that you make this video HD and full screen so that you can see what we're doing. Now, we have already entered our Blackboard course, and if you do not know or do not understand what we're doing here on Blackboard, make sure that you watch the Blackboard video on how this course is set up. Now I'm going to come here to course content where all of my assignments are located. We're going to enter Module 1. And here in Module 1, you will find the study section, reading, writing, listening, speaking, Folium task, and here at the bottom is the last task in the module. It's called the synthesis task. This is for SUNY Gen Ed, our information management and creation elements for SUNY Gen Ed requirements. This is a big deal because if you ever have to ask, man, why am I doing it this way? It's mostly because of SUNY Gen Ed requirements. Now, the synthesis task is split up into 6 parts, 1 per learning module. This is important because each step along the way, each part, will help you assemble a final research project at the end of the course. So as you progress throughout these tasks, you will notice that each task builds upon each other as you move towards the final project due at the end of the course. This task in Module 1 is having you learn about the library and about the Writing Center here at FLCC. Step 1 is learning about the resources that are available to you. In order to complete the task, please read the directions. The number one reason why students lose points on our tasks is because they fail to read the directions. Read them! After you've read the directions, you can take a look. You can submit the tasks by clicking on the title here where it says Synthesis Module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, as a side note, I would just like to reiterate that this task is true for all Spanish and French courses 101 through 204, plus even more. So regardless of Spanish or French at any level, the synthesis task will actually be the same. Now let's take a look at what we've got going on here. You have objectives and goals, the resources that you are going to use to complete this task, and then the directions and the questions you're going to answer, along with how to make a proper submission into Blackboard. These resources that are linked here lead to the LEAF project, and if you're unfamiliar with the LEAF project, make sure that you watch the video about how we use the LEAF project for our modern language course. Make sure that you click and review every single one of the links that have been provided for you in the directions. These resources are vital to getting everything right for the task. So just because you see a link, don't skip over it. In order to make your submission, all you need to do is either write your submission here by clicking on the Write Submission button, or you can write up something in Word, a doc file, Google Docs, Pages by Mac, any word processing document, and you can upload it here to Browse My Computer. Directions are actually right here above the area. Do not post your submissions here in the comments area. Comments are for comments. This is where you want to put it so that we can grade it properly here in the submission section. Now I'm going to back out of this task here. And I want to show you something a little bit different as I come back here to course content and show you modules 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like I mentioned before, this task scaffolds on itself. So synthesis 1 will help you complete 2. 2 will help you complete 3. 3 will help you complete 4, all the way up to 5 and 6, which will culminate in a project. But when you put together this project, you'll be using all of the data you've gathered through steps 1 through 5. I want you to notice how all of these learning modules are wide open. At any time in the course, you can come in and look at Module 6. Nothing's going to go wrong, nothing bad will happen. But by coming here to Module 6, you can actually see more of the resources and the directions of where you will be heading with this synthesis project. One of the things that I always like to show students is right here, and I'll circle it for you, the Synthesis Project Student Gallery, as in, well, what have other people done in the past? This will open up a new tab or a new page, and this will show you all of the variety of what students have actually done in the past for their research projects. So we want you to look ahead, and we want you to understand where we're heading with these tasks so that you can assemble a project that is interesting and helpful to your academic career. If you have any questions at any time, please make sure to email your instructor with any questions, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. My name is Professor Michael Van Etten, Modern Languages at FLCC, and this is your synthesis task video guide. Say the word synthesis task as many times as you can, as fast as you can. It's fun. My name is Professor Michael Van Etten, and I'm done. Good luck.